Hey you, so on this video, cheap Queen's Beast buying opportunity act now. It's really gonna be based down to per person, whether it's cheap or it is a buying opportunity. But every time I show my lion coins, gold or silver, and even the griffins when they do make a surprise entrance, I get flooded with questions asking if I'm selling, and people with just regrets on not purchasing these two, as these are the ones that are mainly selling for a very large premium now. And I would even say if there was ones to focus on now, I would easily put the lion and the griffin in that order. But as many have seen, the griffin seems to be edging forward when it comes to resale prices, and the prices a lot of people are asking for it, mainly because we haven't got a definite declared final mintage, but it seems to be the one that's edging forward in terms of appreciating in premium. So the opportunity I did mention many times ago is that should something pop up, I'd sound the alarm. I've done videos like this in the past of exactly what I'm going to be showing now, but I would say, once again, it really depends. It's going to be per person to person whether you see this as an opportunity or nothing special. But seeing what these coins are selling from on the secondary market, and that's going to be the lion and the griffin in gold or silver, the current opportunity is going to be doing a lot better than what's currently available. And you get the plus side of getting it direct from the mint. So I'm going to show what I'm babbling on about here, and it's going to be the Queen's Beast. Now this site here, the Royal Mint Bullion, if you guys can see that, I'll also leave a link to it, is where the current opportunity is presenting itself. Now as we can see here, it's stating that they have a 25% off the premium on selected coins, and the act now part is that it ends on the 30th of April. Now I know someone who recently was able to bag a nice deal. They done somewhat of a flash sale on the silver griffin, and it was up for a very nice price, and they was able to just really scoop them all up, and it was well over 100 for a fantastic price. Now I don't know if they're coming to an end. I've been told, dealers told somebody that what's left here is what is. You know, a long time ago they clocked that the lion was the one. They've held the same prices. In pounds it was well over 1,500. As we can see here, it's come down some with a 25% off on the premiums. And the griffin, they didn't seem to, well, they did know, but they wasn't reflecting that in the price. It was still selling for cheaper on the Royal Mint Bullion site. But here, like I said, once again, it depends on who you're asking and who the person is. This could be a fantastic buying opportunity just looking into the prices. I'm going to lock in on them, and I mean, like, clicking and see what we have. But looking at what we have here, first of all, is the lion. Now the lion in gold or silver, depending on where you're looking, even on the secondary market, is selling for a very large premium. So seeing the price that this is currently, or that they currently want for one, I believe what we're looking at, it's looking at about 1,397. So I'd say, give or take in dollars, that's around $1,800. Now that's the best price I've seen worldwide. You know, that's on the first or secondary market. Now, not to forget, you're getting this from the dealer. So I believe they come in screw type capsules when you purchase direct. It could be the very last buying opportunity you get. For all we know, we could see something that we saw with a quarter-ounce lions, and you know, some American dealers just got a backlogged warehouse full of them, and the market will be flooded. But if that would have been the case, I think we would have seen them before. But I wouldn't dare call it with the Royal Mint, as they can be very, you know, shadowish, cowboyish. But who knows? But currently, if you was looking for one of these lions, I'd say the cheapest you was finding them around for is in the 1,500 upwards. That's the 1,500, easily over $2,000. And seeing that you can get it here now for what I would consider the best prices available direct from the horse's mouth, I think it's pretty good. You know, the highest or the cheapest you're paying is 1,397, if I can see that right. And then, you know, if you're taking 50 plus, you're looking at 1,360. So there's not a massive difference in spread, give or take 20, 30 pounds. So if you just wanted one just to complete your collection, I would say definitely act now, because this is going to be the cheapest you're going to find it, and it's coming direct from the mint. Should it be dinged, scratched, or you just want to go in and out and back and forth and just get the best copy, there you go. And then the next is going to be the griffin in gold. Here could be the better opportunity, depending on who you ask, because this, I've been told many times now that The Griffin is selling for a lot more on the secondary market, depending on where you are on the planet. So if you can see that, that's around 1,286, give or take $1,680. And that could be the better buy because apparently this has a lower mintage than the Lion. Either or, I would say it's fantastic opportunities on both of the most in-demand coins that have appreciated nicely on the Queen's Beast side. They don't have no silver lion or griffins left. Both of those sold out a long time ago. They don't seem to be doing a discount on the unicorn. If we're looking at a tube. Now, I myself won't be looking in on this. I've got a lot of commitments at the moment and I've got a lot tied in on crypto, but it's definitely paying dividends. It's paying tenfold. So, but I know a lot of people have been interested and missed out on the opportunities on these. This could be very good for someone. You know, you're getting 25% off and you're looking at a tube of griffins that could take you straight up there. No, this ain't chump change. So, you know, it'd be a real heavy hitter that really wanted to capitalize. It could save you. I mean, my gameplay, if I was able to, I was in a position, I would easily just lock in on the two of these, just the griffin and the lions, and, you know, not build on there and then anybody wanting to backtrack or I wanted to trade. But I think with the right amount of coverage, this video may be it. These can sell out really fast depending on how many they have. But if you're looking at the price of a tube of the griffins there, you can see, I believe that's around, yeah, 12,000. So it could work out this basically, because you're getting 10 in the tube, correct? Just going for the singles. There's this, the quarter ounce we have here. Once again, it could be better opportunities, but I personally would go for the whole ounce. But if this is as far as your money can stretch, this is still better than you're getting on the secondary market, hands down. So it's a fantastic deal they're doing here. It's been a long time since the raw mint bullion have even showed any love. They've held their prices for a very long time. Getting on to the Dragon, there's also fantastic opportunities there. But personally, if I had the choice, I wouldn't be paying these prices for the Dragon if the Lion and the Griffin were available. I would pay the extra premium in order, first for the Griffin and then for the Lion. If I didn't have either or, but all would be a power play for me. You know, hoping this video would blow over sooner than later, hoping they'd run out of stock. I'd then get straight on to looking to do some trades with dealers or even people on the secondary market, because I have seen these selling for crazy prices. But that's the Lion and the Griffin. The Dragon Plus, personally, I don't know what they can do. I've done in the videos in the past. I don't know whether they'll go on to see the Lion and the Griffin numbers. I think with the Lion and the Griffin, they was technically both released at the same time in the same year. We just had something where the raw mint got caught with their pants down, you could say, just like the Perth mint with the 2 ounce monkeys. I think it happens, and when opportunities like this happen, it's something that us, the buyers or the cowboys, can take full advantage of. We'll never know what really happened, but all we know is that for some bizarre reason, they wasn't able to produce or mint as many as they want, and it's left us in the situation we're in now, where they're scarce, dealers can't replenish stock, and so you have to pay the premium, they have to pay the premium. So which ones are those? I'd easily say hands down the Lion and the Griffin. I believe they're 2017, ain't they? So you have the quarter ounce Dragon there also. If you're into the platinum, which is at a fantastic price right now, this could even be somewhat of a decent buy, depending on where you are, because we're paying the VAT on that, so it could be somewhat of a tight squeeze there. So we may look past that. But if you're outside of the UK, once again, it could be a fantastic price there. Backtrack, and I don't see a lot of appreciation at the moment currently going with the platinum ranges on the Queen's Beast. But if you just wanted to get into platinum and have these coins in there, then once again, it could be a fantastic purchase. Same type of pricing on the Platinum Griffin there once again. I don't know what's came about here. It could simply be like an Easter sale or just a clearance sale as to why these have popped up. But it's definitely an opportunity anybody and somebody could take advantage of if they want to get involved here. So just skimming over them now, we have the Unicorn. If you was interested in that, see, as we get higher up the list, personally, I feel you can appreciate the price on the Lion and the Griffin more. What's this? The quarter ounce. So let's see if we can get a 1 ounce on one that is rather old. So let's say a lot, not as old. So you're looking at 1,000 160, and that's for the Bull of Clarence. So once again, this may not be an opportunity for you. The prices may be still very high, but these are high premium coins that a few of them are selling on the secondary market for a very, very large amount. It's definitely coins when I do display. A lot of people ask if I'm selling, or kick themselves for not locking in when they are. So just sounding the alarm here. If you are interested, once again, I think you should act fast. Who knows that once they're out, and this is what I've been told. So my heads up and my picks would easily be the 1 ounce Griffin. I believe we have us there, and then we have the 1 ounce Lion. Then you have an opportunity right there to secure a tube of Griffins, which would make me believe they have more Griffins than Lions, because you'd easily have the option of securing a tube of Lions if that was the case. I think a dealer may even take full advantage of this opportunity right here, because dealers are easily selling these for a good couple £100 more, and that's a good, non-cutthroat dealer. But it'd be fantastic to know your thoughts and opinions. Is it a bit out of your league? You only see the opportunities really on the gold, and a whole ounce of gold you can't really attain right now? Or do you think it's a fantastic opportunity? If you could, would you? Or do you think it's too little too late, or something fishy is going on? Will they be producing more and more? I do know these are not newly minted coins. These are all old backlogged coins, and normally when you get them from the mint, they come in a little baggie, and it also has the date they was made in. So it'd be fantastic to know if anybody does lock in, whether your coin came like that. So I'm going to wrap this one up, guys, but for anybody interested, go ahead. I'm going to leave a link in the description bar, the Royal Mint Bullion. Hate or love it, guys. It'd be fantastic to know what you think of this video, and will you be locking in? Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll catch you guys on the rebound.